please tell us what you want to tell us. There's a little red light on the table. It's a recorder. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the device, but if you go ahead and speak into the little red light, I'll be able to hear what you're saying. And I promise I'll do my best to convey the information to, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay. What it says. That's what I was seeing. Okay, you got our attention. Go ahead and tell us. Okay, that I gotta take a picture of. Oh, but I can't get it with the flash. Shit. Damn it. What I was doing is I just saw my reflection on that wall coming out of that window.
Oh.
Yeah. So I turned around, it's like, I see like a head and shoulders. I'm like, cool. Sadly, it was me.
A lot of crazy professions out there. Hell, they got people that do stuff that I'm at a loss to consider music, and they paid a lot of money for it. Somebody likes it, somebody's paying for it, so hey, more power to them.
Spirits do live, but humans are not to channel spirits. So I don't believe that ghost hunting is necessarily a spiritual thing to do, because that's not what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to just leave them alone.
Having the feeling that there's stuff there, but there's nothing there. I have that feeling all the time. If you want to spend your days walking around looking for nothing, I mean, that's fine. That's fine for people. I mean, if you get paid, I would do it. I would totally look for nothing. I find nothing all the time. Nowhere. Everywhere I look, there's nothing. There's some nothing over there. Give me $5. Is that any other questions?
I am Willy Adkins. I'm the founder of the Illinois Ghost Hunters, as well as Afterlife Paranormal, area rep for the American Ghost Society, and founder of the Paranormal Research Community. Today we're at the Egyptian Theater. It's a 1929 Egyptian deco movie palace, as well as a live theatrical stage. It's also very well known to be haunted.
Previous investigations at this theater?
Yeah, both privately and publicly. Privately meaning Illinois Ghost Hunters or Afterlife individually, and publicly bringing others in to take part, which is what we're doing this weekend, to give the public more of a view of what we do and let them do it themselves.
Pretty much if you've watched any kind of ghost hunting show, we pretty much use the same stuff, except we're not as rich as they are. So, you know, our flat screen is a flat screen, but it's a big flat tube. We use DVR systems, night vision cameras, a variety of manufacturers, digital recorders, lots of cigarettes. That's an important thing. Tons of batteries, and pretty much the longer that I've been doing this, the more and more I've realized that a lot of the stuff is pretty worthless. It's really the experience of the haunting. People have been trying to get evidence that will convince skeptics for a good long time now, and I'm not saying that we're going to be the ones to do it, but skeptics are going to believe what they want to believe, what they don't want to believe. All we're trying to do is open up some people's eyes to make them think about something besides just, you know, Sundays at church, thinking about the afterlife, that sort of thing. And if we can show them a few cool pictures on the way, not too bad.
And how to comb that pretty hair.
Isn't it? I'm having a good hair day today.
Me too.
We're just regular guys. We're not plumbers, but we're regular guys.
Something like that.
I broke something. I know the F word. That one's fuck. I know all kinds. Mongolian clusterfuck. I'm George Hawrylenko, and I'm a charter member. I'm a lead investigator with the Illinois Ghost Hunters. But I guess I've kind of stolen like a motto from Jacques Cousteau. Or, do you know who Jacques Cousteau is, or are you too young to know? Okay. Jacques Cousteau's motto was, "If it's true, then let us go see." When I was 17, I had my first paranormal experience. I had an encounter with a shadow person, and it was real. I come home one evening, and I walk into the house, and on the first floor, there were lights on. My dad wasn't home at the time. My mom was at home, and I assumed she was in the area kind of set off to the side where the lights were. I didn't go in to see her. I just yelled, "Hi, Mom," and I went upstairs to my room. I get up to my room. And as I'm walking in, there's somebody standing at the foot of my bed. I mean, the lights are off, and there's just a person. It's just like a dark outline of a person standing there. So immediately I assume that it's my mom. And what I do is I step past the thing. I actually kind of step sideways to get around it, sit down on my lazy boy, and I go, "What the hell are you doing standing in my room in the dark?" And the shape stood there for a second, walked out of the room, and when it got past the stairs, it made a left, into the rest of the house. And as soon as it got out of view, I heard somebody coming up the stairs, and the footsteps get to the top, and it's my mom. And she's like, "Who are you talking to?" And well, I thought I was talking to you. I thought you were the person in my room. So immediately our first thought wasn't anything paranormal. Our first thought was there's an intruder in the house. So we go through the house, we go through the closets, it's like all the windows are still latched, that sort of thing, and we couldn't find anybody. Now, after I had a little bit of time to kind of think about what had occurred, about a year prior to that, I lost a couple of grandparents. One, my maternal grandmother had passed away in the hospital, and my paternal grandfather had actually died in the house. And I never really made the connection that what I was seeing potentially could have been one of them. But when, like if you close your eyes and you walk towards a wall, you stop before the wall because you have like facial vision. I mean, you can feel that the wall's in front of you. When I stepped past this thing, I could feel that there was something there, that there was something physical there as I passed close to it. And it smelled like family. I mean, I don't know if you understand what I mean by that, but it smelled like family, and ever since then I've kind of been of the thought that somebody had made the effort to go ahead and cross over to this side to possibly communicate with me. And the most clever thing I could come up with is, why are you standing in my room with the lights off? My primary goal has been communication, has been some way to go ahead and establish contact with the other side. Now, whether I'm trying to establish contact with ghosts or interdimensional beings or who knows what it is, I have no idea until I get the chance to talk to them. But that's really kind of where my area of research is specifically communication. Herb, it's me.
George. That's weird. Called you up, I think.
Now this thing doesn't have a mic or anything. It's just supposed to be. Oh, sorry.
Herb, is this you? Police?
Are the cops here?
Stoplight.
Stoplight. It sounded like stoplight, didn't it?
Yeah. He said south crash, police said stoplight. It's like picking up the police reports or something.
Herb, what do you mean by police? Do we need to contact the police? Herb, why'd you mention the police?
The funny part about it is, and we didn't realize it until after the investigation, police outside too. When we went outside, we all had tickets on our cars from parking past 2 o'clock in the morning. And the theater is located on 2nd Street too. So we just kind of put it together. Is that what it meant? I don't know, but it sure kept trying to tell us police outside too. We all had traffic tickets, parking tickets. My name's Mark Schwabe, Illinois Ghost Hunters. I'm basically the case manager, and I guess I'm a sensitive.
No messing around, okay? So it's like, I mean, if you see somebody running an EVP sweep, asking questions to an empty room, don't like whisper under your breath, that kind of thing. Everybody paid to be here tonight, and there are people who are seriously doing investigations, so just make sure that you kind of, respect each other's space, respect what everybody else here is kind of doing. It's kind of like bowling. If the person next to you is already like, in their form, don't cut in front of them and so forth. King, tell me your real name, please.
Irv.
You're shitting me.
I just heard like Irv.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Irv. It's good to talk to you. Irv, where's this king thing coming from? Do you think that you're a pharaoh now?
King Excellent.
Irv, it sounds like you've gone valley. King Excellent. Irv, can you tell me where you live in the theater?
The Egyptian is just a great place. I mean, it has a lot of history to it, and just the simple fact that the guy who saved the theater died in the theater just makes it so much more compelling a ghost story. That's the cool thing about this. It's like, I mean, every once in a while you do come across a great story. Whether or not you can establish if it's haunted or not doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm a storyteller. I enjoy hearing stories. I enjoy telling stories, and the Egyptian has everything that you need for a good ghost story. Unfortunately, we have some of the evidence and some of the experiences to back up the fact that, yeah, it probably is haunted.
Personally, I believe in hunting in small groups, and it's got to be quiet. I get more in tune with the environment. When it's quiet, I just sit there.
Does this anger you? I am sitting on your bed. Please feel free to hit me if you are angry.
Spiritual community investigators, not just for ghosts, but like UFO enthusiasts, cryptozoology enthusiasts, people looking for Bigfoot, Sasquatch, and other such things. It's a pretty tight-knit group, and there's so many of them out there anymore. Everybody kind of works together to try and, get that same goal accomplished, which is proving or disproving paranormal activity.
Yeah, today would be like a group of people from all over, different groups pieced together as a team instead of their entire team. So I have a couple members of IGH, a couple members of PRI. That's an afterlife paranormal hunt.
G'day, mate.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
All right, come on in, guys.
Most of us are here.
Are we still doing HQ upstairs, or?
I don't know how he wants to do. He's the man this time.
We're waiting on two more. Edgeware.
Well, let's see. What's up with the phaser in your pocket?
Paranormal Research Illinois, how may I help you?
Now he gets professional.
Yes.
Right.
Well, Mark, George, we're inside. Well, no, not the big one. The big building directly in front of you. The stable house and right directly in front of you.
Tell him to look to his left.
Tell him look to the left. Look to the left, so I'm supposed to tell you. All right, bye.
So is this place pretty active then?
The two times I've been in, the first time that we came in, we brought in
Yeah,
confidential
very active.
paranormal investigators with us. We thought it was dead because, we were trying things, but oh no, you should hear some of the EVPs we've got.
There is a lot of activity. just got to be very polite to it. There is history here.
After it was a pioneer site, it became a graveyard for a while from 1844 to 1852. They disinterred the bodies. In 1856, Mr. Tinker comes to town.
Are you empathic? Are you, like, I mean, how do you pick this stuff up?
It's like someone could be sitting there right now. I could describe them to you, old lady, old man, whatever the case may be. I'll get information from them.
Only here, or does it happen other places?
It happened the entire time I was here.
Okay. Oh, you've been able to do this?
Since I was about 9.
Oh, okay.
You know, give or take.
Is this like antique stuff, or can a fat man sit down?
Well, go for it. Okay. Go ahead and sit.
That's a smoking porch out there, so all the guys, you know, it was rude to smoke in front of the ladies.
Is that like a bong?
It's a bong, you know, Cheech and Chong style.
But the guys who go out there and smoke.
It's a hookah, man.
Yeah.
You smoke opium in that thing?
Hey, they probably thought it was a decorative thing.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
And also you put different people.
Hey, it'll be a real good investigation.
It's one hell of an antique bong.
As far as like how when you're getting these impressions, you mentioned like the smells. You mentioned so you also.
I actually smell it.
Yeah, you
I can
smell it
smell,
too.
I can
Okay.
taste, and hear, and see.
But there are you may also end up with smells up there as well, because when we were in here both times, 2 different areas of the house, we ended up with 2 different smells.
Yes.
Was one of them oranges? Any prevalence to the clock being set to 3 o'clock?
I don't know. I've asked the curator, and she doesn't know why it's set to that time.
Okay.
But this is a French clock. It's probably from the 1700s. It still has a key underneath. Really, really nice piece.
For ghost hunters, 3 o'clock is spooky.
And this is pretty cool because it's a pocket door, so it closes in the wintertime when you want to keep the room warm. But also, he installed a little door.
Oh, that's cool.
So that way, you know, you can go up to the library and go get a book, and you don't have to let all the heat out.
That's really cool.
So this is the library.
Nice, mean.
What I have noticed my last time I was here, she's the one that I was able to get the smells from. Okay, this is definitely gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, totally.
And I actually do the official one in here finally.
My hair is being petted right now.
That's from the female that's here. I had the same thing. It was
Okay, this is I like this. I like that room, George.
That one?
Oh, this one, yeah.
Well, you're in. What are you getting? You getting something now?
Oh, yeah.
Go back in. Go back in.
Oh, me?
Go back in. Both of you. Go back in.
We are coming back in. Hope you don't mind.
So what you got?
It's me again.
My head's being petted again as I sit here. Something's touching my hair.
Okay.
Or that's, you know what the feeling I get?
Yeah.
It's happening
This
real
is
good.
Redwood.
Oh, someone's here.
She's here.
There's someone here. I couldn't tell you. They like my hair.
Okay.
They're not touching it now, though.
That's 10-4. We got you, good buddy. We're gonna need that camera angled over to the right. That's where I was feeling the energy. So grab it and move it to, well, it'll be your left.
Okay, give me a little bit of an angle down.
Cause
On the first camera I moved, correct?
Both cameras actually are going to be same angled. Right, a little bit more right there.
This is like the second to worst part of the job. The worst part is reviewing all this footage later.
The equipment we have costs over $9,000 now. Of that, about $7,000 came out of my pocket. So yeah, we have been lately. We've been having people offer funding. We've had people donating. It's been, as of recent, we've been getting a lot more assistance from people.
Aim down a little bit, George.
Because more people are becoming open to the paranormal, as opposed to how a lot of people have been.
$15 at Menards, man.
Is that the one that does the full floor?
This will give you a...
Let me see what that one.
Yeah, my bad.
Pat Burns sent me a link for one that graphs out the whole floor.
No, this ain't that
Now is it a one line or does it give a few?
one line, but you can go vertical or horizontal. But they got different ones. I just wanted to try it, you know. I can go horizontal. I can go vertical.
Oh, you know what? I like that. And that's only $15 at Menards.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Think about a couple of those. Just set up a couple
Just
of them.
set up a grid. I'm gonna every time I go there, I'm gonna pick one up.
Turn the phone off.
3.5 hours to get home. Yeah. And he had 4-wheel drive on that truck, and he was still.
That way I have no interference with anything.
Yeah.
Just did a quick test of our radios, and this unit right here is actually picking up on our radio transmissions. So when I key up my radio, it's giving me a false reading right now. So we're definitely not going to use this one. I'm going to leave it in my pocket right there. Now I'm going to check the K2, and it's reading it when I'm right on top of it. Let's see.
It's kind of setting that off too. Well, personally, once we go dark, we shouldn't use the radios anymore.
Right. Well, we won't be. Yeah. Okay. From here, it's not picking it up, so that's good.
Oh, you know, there's always people in the ditch and stuff.
And
like
radio.
that, so I just go down 39.
Basically, the only thing I'm missing right now is a triaxle and a single axle. Other than that, I'm ready to rock and roll. You want to go ahead and lead off with yours? Here, hold on, let me get mine going too.
There's a recorder going here?
Yep. It's March 20th. I don't know the time.
Time right now is 23:37 hours. 23:37 hours.
11:37.
What's that in like real time? 1:23, I'll say 11 o'clock or something.
So it's 11:37 right now. Myself, Jim, George, and Mark inside the coal room, along with one cameraman and Steve, the curator / historian, beginning EVPs.
Robert, if you need energy to manifest yourself, you're more than welcome to go ahead and take energy from our batteries, from any of the equipment we have running here. By all means, go ahead and take whatever energy you need to manifest.
When I did this earlier, we were at a 69 down here. It's 54.
Robert, can you go ahead and make it colder in this room, please?
I'm getting the chills, man.
It's slowly going down. I get 50.3.
Jim, who's behind me? Who's messing with me?
I don't know, I feel a female.
Who is right near me? I feel someone right near me. Can you please give me your name?
What was that? That.
I moved my foot.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go dark again on my hat. Hold on.
Did you guys hear that?
Okay, that's flute noise, 23:47 hours.
It sounded like over this way.
Dude, that sounded like a
Hold on, slow up guys, don't move.
These things only last for 30 seconds at a time.
Okay, we were just down here, I asked the question, all of a sudden we heard something musical, flute noise, or a female voice.
I heard a female.
Did you guys hear any flute noise? Anybody playing any instruments up front?
You want to hear a good EVP was caught in our location. But what this thing says, and it was in a house in DeKalb, it says, reckless spiritualists are funny when you play it backwards.
Really?
We didn't know whether to take it as a warning, like what we're doing is reckless.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, reckless spiritualists are funny. And we're like, oh my God.
Especially that intelligent. That's rare that you'll get something that
And
intelligent.
it was backwards.
That makes you wonder too. Well, see, then you can get a lot of people saying, "Well, was that demonic?"
Well,
they
that's
start
what we were
playing the whole
starting.
666 thing.
But this house dates from the 19th century. It's over 100-something years old. And the word spiritualists were used at that time.
Yes, Doni man, Donanen in Requiem. This is like the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch for ghost hunting.
DVP session, Red Room, Swiss Tinker Cottage. I don't know what time it is.
Time right now is going to be 1:45.
1:45 a.m.
Hey, this is George again. I'd like to talk to the person who was playing with us downstairs. There's a fun little toy on the floor, and it should make it a little bit easier for you to communicate with us. I'm not really sure how you would affect it from your side, but I'm sure if you think real hard at it or talk at it, you should be able to manipulate it.
Here we go.
Emma?
You're off. Did you say Emma?
Emma.
Emma? Emma?
Fly away.
Emma, hon, how old are you?
It's nervousness. I'm feeling really nervous. Like, I want to come and play, but I can't.
Trust me, I have friends in hell. I can make them go easy on you. It's just us in here, and you're the only one that's welcome in here with us right now. We'll keep you safe from whoever else is here.
It's like right by my foot, but towards back by my butt. I feel like someone like reaching over, like peeking over at me.
Emma, is your sister here with you? Wow, that was cool.
What is it?
I have no idea, but whatever was against that wall was cool.
We thought I heard some supper.
Emma, can you give us a sign? Can you tell us where your sister was kept? Was she kept in the house? Did I hear the word retarded?
Yeah.
Emma? Emma, was your twin sister slow? Emma, do you have any friends here? Sis, did I hear sis before that?
Mm-hmm.
Emma's you. Can you tell us
Disaster.
what did outside outside in the barn, outside in the other buildings?
Okay, I felt like I was drowning.
Fragile.
I just felt a drowning sensation. I'm just laying there, I start coughing, and all of a sudden I get an image of just my head going up and...
Emma, go hide for a bit. Emma, can you go downstairs and play with the folks downstairs? I got some toys for you.
Oh, that thing's getting...
Now it's getting pissed off.
Emma, go downstairs. Go hide for a bit.
Okay, have Willy entering in right now. Willy entering in.
Everyone entering in.
How's the power out, guys?
What'd you guys get?
You're ready.
Emma, did you die on the property?
It's getting really fucking late.
Are we gonna call it for the entire evening, or just call this room?
I think we'll regroup. I mean, see how everybody feels about it, but we'll probably just call it for the evening.
Wow. Okay.
Little Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, totally.
4:39 in the morning. in the EVP session.
Time we cleaned up maybe 5:30, almost 6. So.
I'm looking for someone. Okay, there's shortly after I started doing this with a team, very shortly after I started doing this with a team, I lost someone who was pretty important to me, and my goal is to continue the conversation with them. You know, so I mean, I'm single-sided in that regard. Maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing, but it's what's giving me my drive. But that's basically the deal of it. I'm looking for someone specific. Yeah.
Any closer to that?
Sometimes. Sometimes at least the responses are coming in the right language.
Okay, I guess that's a good point to end.
Okay, cool. The longer that I'm doing this, I'm getting the impression that either ghosts aren't the only thing running around, the only unseen, entities sharing this planet with us. There could potentially be other things.
You can try to discredit everything, and maybe you might be right in every instance that you have the opportunity to do so. But eventually, if you keep looking for it yourself and you keep an open mind, then you're going to start to experience things yourself.
Personally, I want as many people out there doing this to help us figure out exactly what this phenomenon is. Is it ghosts? I don't know, but something's happening. This is the state of the planet. The ghosts have always been around. Ever since there were people, ever since we knew that we died. Whether we invented the concept of a ghost or whether it's something really happening, I don't know, but we need to treat it as a natural process.
Oh, I've already promised everybody that joins my team that the day that I die, I'm coming back to haunt the hell out of every last one of them. I'm going to terrorize them and let them know I'm here. I'll be kicking, screaming, fighting, throwing, whatever I can do is to help their research and have a little bit of fun at the same time.
Religions have their own magical powers, I guess you'd say, the power of prayer. That requires faith. There are some mechanisms out there that just work because they work.
We don't know if they're interdimensional, if they're deceased, if they're UFOs, extraterrestrial, another level of consciousness that come in and out of our dimension, could be a parallel dimension. We just don't know. If we knew, these groups wouldn't be around, because then there would be no reason to hunt them if we knew what was going on.